Hey guys, welcome back. Woke up early this morning and decided to call an audible and not go out to Gunnersville or fish the Tennessee River this morning. If you followed some of my recent videos, you know that I have been talking about going to Gunnersville this weekend, and I still plan on going in the next day or two, but on the way down, I think I want to stop by Parksville Lake, which is just east of Chattanooga, just south of Chickamauga Lake. I hate saying that lake. But haven't fished out there at Parksville Lake before, but have seen a few YouTubers talk about it, and so I kind of want to talk through the process of how I decided to fish this lake and some other research that I'm doing prior to going to the lake, and maybe this will be helpful for some of you all if you're interested in fishing other lakes. And so let's take a look at the computer screen. And so as you can see here, I just did a Google search in Parksville Lake. You can kind of see where it's at. I want to say it's fed by the Ocoee River. And so one of the first things that I did was to see if there were contour lines on the web Navionics app. And so if you never used this website before, you can kind of see it here, the name of the URL. And so normally when I visit this web page, it has contour lines. I can kind of see how the lake is positioned and figure out those ideal places to fish. As you can see, there's a bunch of little creek arms and whatnot. This is a smaller lake, but with the fall, I'm thinking this lake's going to be really nice out and pretty with the leaves changing colors. And I think these little coves and arms will produce some really good bass. This bass is also known for spotted bass. And the reason I know that is, again, through various research that I've done through YouTube and chatting with a few folks on Instagram. And so I try to get some contour lines via the Navionics apps. Don't have much luck, and so I also checked Google Earth. I'm not sure how the screen recording will look, but you can see within Google Earth, this is selected the time frame of November. This is different than regular Google, but to see the time change, you kind of draw down the lake at various times of the year. Click on this little time, and as you can see in November, this is what the lake looks like. And it doesn't look like they've drawn down the lake much, because when I go to early in the summer, let's say this is September of 2007, the lake looks similar. And so at summer pool versus like winter pool, doesn't look like there's much change. So that means, at least to me, it doesn't look like they've drawn down the lake. Normally when I'm taking down the winter pool, I can kind of see all the humps, logs and rocks and stuff like that, since the water is lower. And so if you want some more information on that, I can probably do that on Percy Priest Lake if you're interested in that, and kind of show you how I do that piece. But went to Google Earth, try to bring it down a winter pool so that I can see what's underneath the water. Didn't have much luck there. Then I also just watched a few YouTube videos, and so I just searched Parksville Lake, as you can see there. And you can see there's a few videos on YouTube. Creek Fishing Adventures is actually a great guy, put together a nice little channel. That's how I really got big into fishing and this YouTube stuff over the past couple months. Let's see, one of the main guys I was watching, this JL Fishing guy, and so might want to give him a shout or check out his videos if you're somewhat closer. It seems like he's always producing content. But through his videos, I saw that he was catching a bunch of spotted bass, and I was talking to another guy on Instagram, and he mentioned there was a bunch of laydowns and whatnot, and you can kind of see this on the second video by Creek Fishing Adventures. And so I don't know how it will show up in this screen grab, but you can see there's like a big log there and some laydowns and whatnot. And so I feel like this lake probably doesn't get a whole lot of pressure on it compared to like Percy Priest and some of the lakes that I fish here in Nashville. And again, I'm going out to this lake because it's a little bit more remote and somewhat south, going towards Gunnersville. And so that's what we got going on. If you enjoyed this content and want to see the results of that fishing trip, let me know in the comments, leave a like or something. This is just short a video, just kind of wanted to get some stuff out of my head, kind of talk through the process of what I got going on. Figured this would be a good lake to try. It's a new lake, and it's on our way down to Gunnersville, somewhat. But that's all I got for now. Stay tuned to see how our next adventure goes. Hopefully it's a smooth one and we can find a few fish. All right, talk to you later. Bye.